What's up, guys? I am Spencer24 Sony, and this is my review of the 2005 Christopher Nolan film Batman Begins, which stars Christian Bale, Michael Caine, and Liam Neeson. Okay, so in general, everyone knows who Batman is. He's the caped superhero that has a bunch of cool weapons and saves people's lives and fights crime. A lot of people like him, especially when the old Batman comics had just come out. I personally like him more than Superman. Well, actually, I don't like Superman at all. He's, in my opinion, too perfect and strong and has no personality. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Okay. Anyway, I think the reason why Batman is both well-known and well-liked is because of how much of a human character he is, as well as the story's realism and dark themes, which I think the old comics back then sort of lacked, so that's kind of why he probably became popular. I don't know. The 1989 through 1997 Batman film series, on the other hand, is a little less popular, with good reason. All four of them pretty much sucked, with the possible exception of the 1989 Batman. In Batman Returns, I only saw once, and it was a long time ago, but I don't remember liking it. After the disaster of Batman and Robin, a fifth film in the series became hopeless, as well as the future of Batman films altogether, until 2005, with the release of this film, Batman Begins, which redefined the series, and I believe to help improve comic book films altogether. Now, personally, yeah, I liked it. I think that it's one of the best superhero movies, pretty much only behind its sequel. I like the story, I like the actors and characters, and like the dark themes as opposed to the overly dark themes of Batman, Batman Returns, and the overly silly themes of Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. A lot of people didn't like Christian Bale's performance as Bruce Wayne / Batman, and I can understand that. I mean, a lot of people prefer Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, and you know, there just might be one or two people on this planet that prefer George Clooney. But in my opinion, Christian Bale does a better job than any of the other Batman actors. I think he plays him and does his best to give the character depth and make him realistic, and I think that he succeeded. I liked Gary Oldman, Michael Caine, and Liam Neeson as well. As for Katie Holmes playing the woman that Bruce Wayne has a romantic interest in, Rachel Dawes, that's a complicated one. I haven't seen many films that Katie Holmes has done, but for the ones I did see, I didn't think that she did bad. I think she did a pretty good job in this movie. She never screamed that much or came off as annoying, which is more than I can say for some superhero movie actresses. I actually am willing to say that I prefer her portraying Rachel over Maggie Gyllenhaal, but I'll get into that in my review of The Dark Knight. Anyway, I felt that the plot was very easy to understand, which, you know, it really isn't that much of a bad thing. If you're mature enough and you're old enough, you can understand this plot pretty well. And I think it does a good job of showing how bad the city of Gotham is and the people around it. I felt that the several villains that appear in this movie were very convincing as well as very intelligent. Overall, I liked it, and I think that it was the movie that the Batman and superhero fans have been begging for a very long time. I'm Spencer24 Sony, and this is my review of Batman Begins.